Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again. YouTube, be nice.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I want to use this opportunity, yes, to appreciate everyone and thank everyone that reached out to me and asked. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate. I've been around. I didn't really leave. I've been around somehow. It's just that my physical body have not really appeared on the screen like this, and that is because the physical body needed rest, honestly, because this one body got to a point that it was doing a lot of things and I needed a break, honestly. And yes, that's exactly what happened. I want to use this opportunity as well to thank every woman. If you're living in a country that you don't have help, what I mean by help, most of the time I tell my friends in Africa or my sisters in Africa that we don't have help, and they feel like help is only when you bring someone in and pay the person. There are people that live outside Nigeria that have their mother or sometimes their parents or their sisters, their blood sister. They can maybe, if you have an emergency, you can say, okay, sister, please help me. Or you just drop your kids, with your sister or with your mom. There are people living outside the country that have such leisure. The people I want to appreciate today are those people that only you, your husband, and your children, you're helping yourselves. You get me? If there's an emergency, you call your husband. If your husband is not around, your kids, they are your help. So if you're in that category, please come together and chop knuckle. Honestly, it's not that easy, but God has been faithful. Amen. So let's jump right into the video of today. So I saw this trending topic of this video of Toke Makinwa. She's a celebrity in Nigeria. Celebrity. I think she should be popular. I know that some people don't know her, but I think she should be popular anyway. So I saw a video of people reacting to a video that she made, and that was what led me to watch her video. And that is, if your friend's enemy should be your friend. I actually thought that a lot of people would think like me, even though I saw comments that I actually agreed with what they said. But I also saw some comments I'm like, what is this? Because I see such things happen around. I didn't know it's now universal. You see that it's a general thing that people actually think like that. That is why I decided to use this my platform. You see why I cannot leave this platform? you know so I decided to use this platform where my voice can be heard, to say my own point of view, and that is, if your friend's enemy should be your friend. Okay, so I want to narrow this to people from the ages of 25 to 30, 40 and above. Okay, so why I said that is because while we were in secondary school, we see friendship as merriment, like when the going is good, we just follow the train, let's just be doing. But there's a certain stage you get in life with experience and with age, of course. You get to a point where you narrow your definition of friendship. For me, yeah, there's a stage you get in life. If the way I said this some time ago, that if the way you think when you were 18 is the same way you think when you're 25, and is the same way you see life when you're 30, then you're not growing. No matter how much money you make, no matter your sense of reasoning does not grow, I don't think you're growing. So in aspect of friendship, I think friendship and association is a major tool in life. I heard a preacher said, a friend can make you or break you, and it looks like it's a talk, but that actually happens. Okay, so my point here is, when you get to that age, you get to a point where you narrow and decide what you want, not people deciding for you, like when you were much younger. Okay, having said that, I want to say that if you understand what friendship is all about, you understand that your friend's friend must not be your friend, because you think for yourself. Do you understand? There's nothing wrong with meeting a friend through your friend. Do you understand? Because there are friends you will have, For example, I have a friend. We have our different qualities, our different personalities. We have similarities, especially the way we think. There are times I will say something, and that's exactly the way she's saying it. And there are times I will say something, we differ. At the end of the day, we agree. So she has a personality. We have similar personalities. And there are some of her friends that might not like my personality. She has this outgoing personality as well, and also a quiet personality. Do you understand? And so we agree. So there are some of her friends that might gel with that her outgoing personality. Do you understand? And they might not like my own personality. So because she's my friend and she's in between, I must not be friend with that her friend. Do you understand? And there are also some of her friends that we might have similar things. So because I prefer friendship that comes and grows organically, not friendship that you force. Because she's my friend, I must be friend with her. No, I must be friend with her friend. No, that is by force and it's too much pressure. That is what I think. So I prefer friendship that grows organically, and that is most of the time genuine friendship. So my friends must, it's not obligatory that my friends must be my friend. Hombre, that's too much pressure. Having said that, also I want to also say that my friend's enemy must not be my enemy. For example, let me clarify it so that you understand exactly what I mean. Let me not talk harshly like that. So I have 3 friends. We are 3 friends and we have a common friend. Like, we are friends and we have a common friend. Now you have a problem with one of our friends and I am aware of the problem. What I would do as a friend is to try to make peace between the two of you. But I won't, because you have issues with this person and I don't have issue with the person. Perhaps the problem is from you. Maybe the problem is from the person. What I would do is to try to make peace for both of you. And I will not, because this person is your enemy, I won't try to talk down on you when I'm with this person, or try to talk down on that person. I might know the personality of the person, or maybe the fault might be from her. I will be careful with her, but being enemy with her, do you understand? I will not do that. That's also another example I want to give is that, okay, now we are friends and there's another person that is just an acquaintance. The person is not my friend in any way, okay? Then you had issues with the person. Do you get? You had issues with the person and automatically you expect me, maybe if that person sees me, the person will greet me, will just pass. Maybe the person is just a passerby. Because you have problem with the person, you expect me, to see that person if the person greets me, and I will not answer no. That said, also, I will not become friends with that person after you had issues with the person. Do you get the picture I'm trying to paint? I didn't know this person. This person was never my friend. Then you had issues with the person became your enemy. I will not, for any reason, become friends with that person. The fact that you are my friend. For me, friendship, most of the time, from friendship you get to sisterhood. That is why I say friendship, if you understand what is friendship, you have to be careful, when making friends. So I will not suddenly become friends with that person because the person had issues with you already. I will not come and start making friends with the person. In my dialect, they say is enyi eji mmadụ tọ. Ụtọ a na-eji mmadụ atọ. No, I will not suddenly become friends. We become friends, gum friends, after the person must have had issues with you. No, that one, there's nobody that can convince me that there's nothing fishy. There must be something fishy that person that suddenly become friends with somebody that was not her friend before. After you had issues with my friend, suddenly you became friends with that. That one is a no-no, is a wrong code. If you were not friends with the person and the person that is now had issues with your friend, there's no need being friends with the person. My thoughts, anyways. But saying that because I'm your friend and this person is my friend, you had issues with the person and you expect me, you should not. But the only thing is just that I will not be close to the person. But being enemy with the person, I will not. You don't expect me, if you had issues with somebody and the person comes and passing the person said good morning, and you see me saying hi or exchanging pleasantries with the person, you become angry because you're my friend and I'm now a mumu or something like that. No, that's not cool. Also, legal is personal. Life is as an individual. This thing called friendship, you have to understand it. The person you even call friend, if the person actually, the way you take the person, does the person really take you that way? So we have to be careful. All these people you don't know, sometimes it might be your friend's fault. And because the friend is somebody's enemy, you suddenly become hombre. That is not right. For me, that is what I think. See well before you leap. Check very well before you start keeping malice unnecessarily. Okay, if tomorrow that person reconciles, person she calls her enemy, which face will you use to face that person? Okay, you also come and reconcile. Then whenever they separate again, you separate. Whenever they come back again, you come back. Unless you don't know, you don't have focus in this life. That is my thoughts. Okay, you don't have to be enemy with somebody that is your friend's enemy. Just be careful. Even if the fault is from the person, what you do is just to be mindful of the person. But that word enemy, when the person sees you and greets you, and the sole reason is because she's the enemy to your friend. Mbana. Makawai, for me, I don't think it's really a cool thing. Yes, I hope this is my first video. It's more or less a first video, a comeback first video. I hope it's not too long. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Keep encouraging us. Let us leave YouTube. Just leave these YouTube things. Let us encourage ourselves by giving a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to leave your comments. That's part of the encouragement, so that we'll be coming out cheerful and giving you stuff. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my very next one. Bye.